My parents, when they went, I was telling them during the break, my how conservative my parents are. They came out to visit me in fucking Hollywood, right? Liberal fucking land. You know what they wanted to see? They didn't want to see the Walk of Fame or Sunset Strip. They wanted to go to the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library.
Oh, yes.
And we went to it, and this is what fucking blew my mind. They had the Air Force One plane, the entire fucking plane there, and you get on it, and there's these rotary phones that they could make a phone call on an airplane, and we're still waiting for that technology. So they're at least 30 years ahead of us in technology. So that's probably why they're aging so well. Just give us our war, ignore the Federal Reserve, and we'll give you the magic pills. Look at fucking Dick Cheney. If Dick Cheney worked in a hardware store, he would have been dead at 20
years ago.
Yeah, no, he can have 900 fucking heart attacks and just keep going.
That's your best conspiracy ever, Bill.
I got sick, really sick.
Holy
like this thing
shit.
called crud, where the sand and all the shit and goes in your nose, and everybody gets it when you get over there, the infection. I went into the hospital, whatever, the fucking medic tent. They gave me regular bullshit. Then I hooked up with these, these special service guys, and he goes, "Don't take that shit. Here, take one of these." He gave me one pill, and it wiped it out. The next day, I was perfect.
Yeah, it's like Magic Johnson.
Magic pill.
Magic Johnson gets AIDS.
I like Bill's theory.
That is a good theory.
With the rotary phone that you can make a phone call from 30,000 feet.
Dude, and you should have seen this thing.
30 years ago.
This thing was like the fucking Mary Tyler Moore phone. Jesus.
Yeah.
And he's calling Russia. Let me tell you something, you sons of bitches.
You can't understand the dark side of the Force. It literally is the dark side. You commit to it, you live forever.
I'm impressed with their fucking iPhones, and we still can't make a phone call up there.
From up there, yes.
And they could do it on a rotary phone.
I learned when I was studying video or TV history in my video production major.
Oh, you really study that?
Well, I don't know.
I took that class too.
Yeah, it was a class you had to take.
I snoozed during that period.
Well,
and that's why Joe's making movies in your life.
I was supposed to pay attention to the fish episode they were showing.
You would have been there.
Fuck.
No, they told us though they were talking about, because it was late '90s, and they were talking about the coming age of digital television.
Oh,
and they kept being like, "Don't buy a TV, it's coming in the next few years." And all this shit.
Fuck you.
They were talking about the development of television through the 50s, and they were on a fucking roll. They go, they could have easily committed digital technology so much sooner.
Yeah.
The government stepped in the 50s and goes, "That's enough. That's where we're going to stop it for now." And there's no answer to that question. Well, why?
As to why?
The government just said, "That's enough." They were the main funders of the development. They cut it off, and they said, "It's gone far enough. We're going to leave it there for 50 fucking years." Think about how much TV developed from whenever it was invented up until 1960, and then it just stopped developing.
Nothing
until 2000.
happened.
What was that about, you think?
Nothing happened.
Well, that's what he's saying. They're like, don't
Digital
this fucking
television,
technology out little by little.
Fucking high definition television, all that shit just became
You think Lyndon B. Johnson had 3D TV?
Dude, look at the fucking internet. The internet came out in the 80s, literally in the 80s, and nothing. And all of a sudden, from 2000 to 2003, it's the most magnificent thing you've ever seen. There's video.
Oh, I was using it in the 90s, though. Let me tell you. Wow.
It's like...
Great porn.
It's crazy. Remember in the 90s? I mean, the leaps and fucking bounds were insane, dude, in like a 4-year period for something that had been around for almost 15 years at that point, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The TV thing is very interesting. Like, why they would just say, that's good enough. That resolution's great. The fucking scan lines are great. Leave it like that.
Yeah, I don't know, because I also...
They can still do that now. I mean, the government got away with a lot of shit back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. Do you think they can still... I mean, there's so much... You can get information now. I mean, you can't just stop this...
Bobby. What, because we have cell phone cameras, we're going to know what they're doing in the Pentagon?
I don't think they can stop...
I love Bill, man.
Dude, I just told you, his fucking phone is 30 years ahead of what you got. You still can't call in the sky.
But I can...
They got all this stuff, Bob.
You can
they
call
got
in
the ray
sky.
guns.
You can use the phone on the fucking plane.
They can probably fucking do that Star Trek shit and zap themselves to Hawaii, make a fake birth certificate, and come back.
You can use a phone on the plane.
Bobby.
What are you talking about? Well, you can use a fucking phone on a
Robert
plane.
Kelly.
Dummy, you can use a phone on a plane.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I love
No,
you
you
guys.
can't.
They have
don't even
phones
let
on
you
the-
listen to your iPod during takeoff.
Yeah,
You know, it's gonna
turn your
crash.
shit off.
You can Wi-Fi a little
You
bit.
can
A little
Wi-Fi
bit.
and you can use phones
Bobby,
on
in
planes.
1980, Reagan could take a kitchen phone and call Moscow and say, I'm going to annihilate your half of the planet.
I get that, but everybody.
So
your
where do you
phone right now
think they're not,
is more,
Bobby?
Is more powerful.
I'm a civilian.
That phone
I'm
right
not
there is more
I'm not in the Illuminati.
gonna fucking just
I'm
talk
not in the
about that?
Illuminati, Bob.
Yeah, but
Neither
the
are you.
technology now, the technology that's out there now, the average ass, you can get a laser gun on fucking Gizmodo.
His
Yeah.
point
Bobby,
is,
you out of your fucking
Bobby,
mind?
but his point is if we can get that, they've got shit 30 fucking times greater
But
than
what I'm
that.
Dude, they're
That's his
working on a
point.
gun. It's called
This
a
is my
shit
point,
gun. They can point it at protesters. It makes you want to shit your
Yeah, but-
pants.
Is that real?
Okay? Yes.
Because of the technology.
Yes. And he's
though.
talking about fucking iPhones.
But what I'm saying is the average asshole can't get away with the shit they used to get away with because of the technology. Everybody has a video camera. Everybody, you can go on the internet and search anything you want. So the government can't get away with what they used
So
to
you
get
don't
away
think
with.
government regulations of the FCC
It's like
can't,
the mo-
can't
it's
like
like the
back in the day,
FCC,
the
you
mob.
think not opening up certain spectrums that they can't control what we get as far as television goes? Bandwidth, they control bandwidth, they control.
Here's
so they
something-
control.
I'm just saying
they might
it's
not
not as-
control the information,
No,
but
I'm
they
not saying
control how much of it can get through at any given moment.
I'm just
Here's
saying they
something-
can't control fucking say, look, that's enough technology for the.
The
I understand
same
that
way
they have
controlled
stuff.
the level of
Jesus
TV
Christ.
that was coming out. They wean out
I'm
the
saying
technology.
that
and
they don't.
They take,
it's not the way it used to be, as bad as it used to be, because of the
it's
fucking
worse, Bob.
technology.
It's
we
probably
can.
worse.
It's probably not.
when the feds
It's
step
probably
in
not.
and put a
What is the
conflict of interest fucking
What is
charges on the
what does the Air
corporation 'cause they're
Force
gonna
One
look-
have that you don't have now? What do you think
I
they
don't
have?
know, Bob.
Nothing.
I have no idea.
You don't know
I'm
because
not on.
Nothing.
You think that Air Force One's technology is the same as my one-bedroom apartment?
Yes, I do. I think they have AT&T Wi-Fi, and it goes out.
No,
I love you, Bob.
I believe all that conspiracy shit because people. This is what kills me. People watch movies like Patriot Games and then they go, "No, everything's fine. Everything's fine." It's like, where the fuck do you think they get the ideas
Oh,
for Born
shit.
Identity and That doesn't
think
come out
that's
of the
all-
fucking sky.
People think that shit up. Come on, Joe.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think.
Come on.
And people are saying the TV was kept that way for standardization, so everyone could have television, or else because if there was so many different
Right, and
types,
and then what you're dealing with then, yeah, because you couldn't keep having a bunch of different ones coming up, but then because they need everybody on the same one, and you
Right.
feed them all the same bullshit, so everybody gets on the same page.
so they all need the
Once-
same
yes.
information feeder.
Yes.
But when a company
Right.
wants to make
Okay.
money and they create something or invent something for the public, it's about the fucking money. It's about
but
I
if
mean,
the-
especially now
But
with
you
technology.
can make any TV you want as a company, but if the government doesn't open up the airwaves or digitize the signals, then it's just a paperweight.
You can't have a guy, Bob, with a better computer than what they have in the fucking Pentagon, or else he would be able to take all the secrets and they would be in trouble. So they're always going to be 30 fucking years. Dude, Yankee Stadium even had to go, wait, we got technology 2014. The shit you're not going to get until 2014 when that thing came out.
I get that, but I don't think it's. What I'm saying is, it's not as fucking dramatic different as it used to be. I mean,
What
back
are you basing that on? Is what I want to know.
A phone in the sky back then you're saying that was fucking holy shit. But I'm saying we can make a phone
Look
call
at
in the
it-
sky now. You can use
but Bob,
Wi-Fi
it's
in a
30
fucking
years
plane.
later.
But they didn't give it to us for
missing- it's
30 years. That's
later.
Bill Burr's
That's what
whole
you're
point.
missing.
Yeah, but what do you think they have that
Bob, I
we
didn't
don't
even
know?
have a fucking
at
answering
it.
machine
Look at it this
in
way.
1980.
Look at it this
I
way.
love Bill Burr's point because they were doing that 30 years
Yeah.
ago, and they finally are kind of allowing
so in
us to do it 30 years
when they
later.
have the Obama
Bob, just
library.
tap
I
out,
can't
Bob.
just
Just
fathom.
tap out.
I'm going to
Look,
tap
you
out
can
right
see
after
in
this.
his face. I love this
can't-
guy.
Bobby,
He's gonna
but that's
tap
the whole,
out.
but that's
I
the whole
can't fathom-
point.
I know it's the fucking point. What do they have? A hologram and a laser, a fucking
knows?
a
Who
knows?
lightsaber?
Who knows?
In
Yeah,
30
fucking
years, in
bullshit.
30 years
What
when
do
you
the
walk through
guys
this Air
running
Force
stuff
One.
have the best shit? That's ludicrous.
What do you think the government has?
Bobby, you're losing on this one, pal.
If Disney
Sorry,
World,
you
if
are.
fucking Disney World can operate at the fucking level they're operating at, imagine what the goddamn government is doing. doing right now.
Disney World stinks.
There's never a
happiest
piece
place
of
on earth.
It's a bunch of dumb
I
robots
love Bill
going,
Burr's point, though.
No,
It's a great point that they were doing
I
something
get it.
that we finally get to do 30
I don't think
fucking
you
years
do, Bob.
later. I don't think you do.
Get it.
So then Bill's point is, what else do they have that we're not even going to see for another decade
30
or two?
years.
I just don't
guarantee
think it's
you
dramatic as it was back then.
How do you know?
Because we didn't even have. Well, there's two. We have fucking
Why isn't
crazy.
Dick Cheney dead?
I'm
You
know
fucking
something?
explaining it. If you fucking shut up, everybody.
If you could break into the
The
package for 10 minutes.
technology the average asshole has is fucking crazy. The information the average
Not as crazy
asshole
as what they got in the
has-
White House.
the
This is
information that
crazy.
we have.
Every
Yeah,
kid on the block has this crazy thing.
think
Bob,
about what
I
you can
bet
do with that.
FDR had an iPad.
Yeah.
All right, I tap out on that.
FDR had an iPad.
You're right.
That's fucking
They're
hilarious.
gonna invent the best technology that can be stolen from you by some kid on the fucking subway. Somebody can
Yeah.
steal that out of your. They've got something way fucking better.
No, he just tapped out, dude. He tapped out.
Oh, he
No,
did.
no,
Okay,
there you
sorry.
go.
I'm
It's over.
sorry.
Yeah.
Joe takes it too far
That's
all
that.
the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
time. You just
I know.
take it too
It's
far,
just
Joe.
too far.
Project Blue
It's over.
Would you honk his horn?
Blue book.
It's over.
Blue Beam. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was trying to
You know
stop.
what? Maybe somebody out there,
Project
maybe
Blue
one of these fucking
Beam.
listeners, these fucking crazy internet, probably knows technology that they have that we don't know about.
But we won't believe them.
They just came up with the rail gun, which is crazy.
Yeah,
the
it's been around
laser.
for a while.
Yeah, but they actually
Those
it's
super trains work on railgun technology.
Yeah, but they actually have a working
amazing.
rail
All right,
gun.
Bob.
Yeah, so?
You're right. The phone thing was just
So
a
that's
weird
what
fucking
high-speed trains
fluke
work
thing.
on, railgun technology. Magnets.
Bill Burr just scared the shit out of me
Disney
today.
World had that in '62.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Walt was waving his hand, yelling out anti-Semitic shit out of a monorail.
It wasn't weaponized, you
right.
fucking moron.
Fuck the Jews. He's up there in his monorail.
Dude, the five-star general has the same internet I do. I'm telling you, dude.
He's got to wait just like I do.
Yeah, Google's sitting there going, we're going to invent internet speeds that are 500 times faster. You don't think the government's tapping them on the shoulder going, shut the fuck up for a minute. We're going to have that
We'll
first.
tell you when you fucking invent
Yes.
this.
You can't have that. You'd be totally fucking with
Hey,
their
look,
level
if
of
we all
control.
agreed on the show, how fun would it be?
Well, as long as we're disagreeing
Some
with
guys-
Bob Kelly.
That's right. I love when some guy goes, I can't believe nobody's tried to assassinate the president yet. It's like, do you really think some dumb racist hick knows how to assassinate the president? The government knows how to assassinate the president.
Oh, now that's a bold
Oh,
statement.
boy, there,
I didn't
Joe
say that.
DeRosa.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it, dude.
I would say that. What the
Anybody
fuck,
can.
man? That was Joe
dangerous thing to
DeRosa.
say.
I know where he lives if you need to know.
I'm not saying they're going to do
Although
it.
you
I'm
already
just
know because
saying.
you're
What
the
do you
government.
know?
I'm
It's
sorry.
what Trump just said. Governments know how to do that shit. Some
No,
schmuck in the
he didn't
middle of
say assassinate
Alabama
the
doesn't know how to.
president.
He kind of did. He said
What did Joe
$5
do?
billion.
What did Joe do? The whole argument was over. We
Yeah.
had it. It was
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah,
and now he's
everything's
introduced
fine.
it.
We had Bobby in a corner.
I was going back to the locker rooms trying to undo the tape on my knees, fucking undo the tape on my fingers.
I didn't mean literally this. Do you know what I mean? All right. I just meant
I
leader.
know.
My
what you mean.
post-fight press
Leaders.
conference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go home.
All right, give me my
What?
goddamn.
Time to go home.
Okay.
Give me one of my things. I'm going to do it right
What,
now.
fucking 15-year-olds?
While you find that, and cheatthemovie.com. I really want people to go
Yes.
to cheatthemovie.com because these guys really came up with something that might become bigger.
At Cheat the Movie on Twitter, too.
At Cheat the Movie on Twitter, it's Bill Burr, Joe DeRosa, and Bob Kelly. Very happy for you guys. Thanks to break
Yes.
character for a second. Very happy for you
They
guys.
are.
Thanks.
I can't wait to
That's
see
hilarious.
this now.
To break character.
Well, you know.
To break character, my
I guess-
character that they're all assholes.
Yeah, but you walk in this fucking studio and you have to be an asshole for the entire time.
you know what's funny?
I would like to be a real person every once in a while.
We did a podcast, my Monday morning podcast. We just put it up this morning, and at one point we were just fucking trashing each other. And Bob goes, "No, I mean Joe goes, seriously, I love you guys. I'm glad we did this movie." I go, "Bob, Joe, that emotion is not allowed on this podcast.
Right.
You just-
Yes.
it can't
You
be.
can't do that.
You're not allowed to do that, I guess.
You're not.
But I
Don't
want to
throw
get
that
the
shit out
I want to
there.
get the real word out there
I-
that this fucking thing is.
I appreciate
is
it.
good.
That's good, Opie.
Yeah.
And you know what? This Saturday night, Joe's going to be there. I mean, Billy, I'm not going to be there. You're not going to be there.
Yeah, I got a gig.
But I
Yeah,
do.
where's your gig?
I'm doing Jim Norton's thing. The anti-social.
Yours is sold out, huh?
It's great.
Yes, it is.
Mine is.
Happy to be there.
Mine at
Just happy
Parlor
to be
Live
there.
in fucking Portland is not sold out.
And you guys are adding a Seattle date. We're
Yep,
talking
July
about Friday.
1st. Tickets go on sale Friday. Thank
That's
you.
fucking huge.
That
man.
is.
I would love to go to Seattle.
Fucking huge.
That's a great.
And don't take
great
me to that
city.
coffee shop anymore, you fuck.
Oh, fucking
Maybe next time we can
hilarious.
talk about it.
The coffee shop,
Yeah, I know.
Biscontes
You
or whatever
told
the
me
fuck.
they wouldn't let you use your recorder or whatever.
Hold on, Ed, really quick. I know we want to go. Have you ever heard of a coffee place where you're not allowed to use your phone or pull out a laptop?
No.
This fucking takes me to the
It's
place.
like the quiet
The
car
one
on the
place.
train.
It's the worst. Every time I go there, they're cunts, and I brought him there just because I knew they were going to be cunts.
And it was gonna be annoying.
I pulled up my iPad and the Bluetooth keyboard. She walks over. There's no computers here, sir. I
In a
put the
coffee
keyboard
shop.
back in my bag. I go, what about now? She goes, no, you can't do that, sir. I mean, cunty about it.
And then
too.
they
You
kicked
can't
us.
even have it in
Yeah, they're
there.
so rude in that
and then they
fucking
kicked
place.
us out.
Yeah, Joe's
because they needed
there
the
too.
table.
Joe's been there.
For what?
They
stopped
needed the
going
table.
'cause
They
that
actually
made
said,
so
"I'm going to
fucking
give you
rude.
your bill now," because basically they should have said it because these people need your fucking.
You might
table.
have to unleash the pests.
Yeah, right.
No.
This guy is proud of his stupid. What are they?
Computerless?
No, his fucking what he makes there. Homemade biscottis.
Oh, those things.
He's so
came
proud
out-
of his biscottis because he had to come over and tell us about it.
What
for
a
10
guy.
minutes.
No,
They
they-
stink.
Fuck
Yeah,
him.
it's a fucking old cookie you have to dip in milk or
Yeah.
tea to make taste good.
It's crumbs.
You chip a tooth on those fucking things.
What's that?
It's like a chip.
What's that?
You guys are talking about
Hey,
computer
I want to
chips?
ask you a question. What's the most important holiday of the year?
Flag Day.
Cunt
Easy.
Day.
No.
Hanukkah.
I say Mother's Day.
You didn't let us answer.
Ladies!
Yes. And you know Steven Singer from Steven Singer Jewelers?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Congratulations.
Here's a rose
Now
dipped
you're
in
a
gold. Here's a platinum flower.
Hey, maybe they thought you was dead. It's a rose, right? Steven Singer, it's just rose. Dipped in 24 karat pure gold.
Which is worth a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. It's only $59 though. $59.
Wait a minute.
And it
Gold is $1,500 an ounce.
It's crazy.
It's
I don't know how
question this,
Steven
please.
Singer does
Don't
it.
question this.
Okay.
I don't know how Steven
He
Singer
found
does
cheap
it.
gold somewhere. I
It's
don't know
amazing.
how he does
Steven
it.
Singer
That's
does
how
it.
brilliant this guy is.
He goes to gold mines and pans the gold himself. I don't know how he keeps
I actually have
the
one.
overhead
I
down.
gave it to my wife. She loved it.
Don't the girls just love it? And for Mother's Day, it's great. All kinds of different colors just available for Mother's Day, by the way. And it comes in a beautiful gift box. And what do you want? The pearl-colored one or the peach-colored one, which symbolizes appreciation? How about the all-gold one? Get it for your mom. Yeah, for Mother's Day. It's just weeks away. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com or go to 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER. Oh, please, order yours right now. What are you waiting for? It's a great Mother's Day gift.
What if your wife was pregnant and then she had a miscarriage? Is she still technically kind of a mother?
Yeah. I would think you could still get her that flower and be like,
Silver
"Ooh."
instead of gold, though? Maybe silver?
Yeah, the bronze.
No,
Bronze.
I would give
Bronze.
her quite a few gold ones, and she'd be
You old softy.
yeah, I know. I'd feel.
What, the baby?
Jesus.
I wouldn't give a shit.
Every time I watch The Simpsons and I see Mr. Burns, I always think of Anthony. He just lives the same
Yes.
big old house. Yes.
You gotta bring in another 15-year-old. Yes. I won't even have to paint the room.
If only it was legal.
Ah, you fucking
You
That's what they're gonna
dishonest
say.
assholes.
That's what they're going to say when they lead you out of your house in handcuffs. That's what you're going to be muttering. If only
If
it was
only
legal.
it was legal. I don't understand. It should be. I mean,
Theoretically.
nah. Clean as a whistle, motherfucker. I
Yes.
defy any Fed to check my computer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's a good
Well,
thing to
with
say.
a warrant.
There you go.
Give me a little time.
Yeah. Give me a couple of days.
Give me an hour, please.
cut to a shootout at the
It was the
compound.
longest
Yeah.
wait for a punchline
Give me a
ever. I was really getting scared for him.
I know. I was like,
It's like,
let me take my computers to an MRI machine.
Defy any Fed to check my computer that I just bought this morning, brand new.
it's like Waco, Texas.
The mere fact that you know to do that.
is
That I
creepy.
know that an MRI machine would screw up a hard drive.
That's creepy.
I never
Yeah.
do that. I always take my hard drives out and then I blast the hole through them with a Phillips head screwdriver with a hammer.
Yeah.
And then you just leave them that way because then they can't.
Just
get
throw them in the Hudson River.
them. Oh yeah, does that work?
Yeah. All your neighbors are going, why does Anthony keep having a pile of burning computers in his backyard.
Just keeps the fire going one after another.
It's better than the crosses.
Better than the crosses.
You know,
So that'd be the great
basically.
beginning of a creepy movie. Somebody suffering in the background. Anthony just taking a Phillips head screwdriver to a hard drive.
Joe, you writing?
That is pretty good.